Boom! What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Armament Factory with yours truly, Big Looch. You don't know. Right, today, guys, big game. Big game today. Champions League. It doesn't really have much meaning because we're pretty much in the top 8, and I'm pretty sure we'll finish in the top 8 of the Champions League. However, it's one of the old enemies, Bayern Munich or Munchen, however you want to call them. The German champions, the German giants, the German leading #1 club in Germany. Big football club. So this is going to be a serious test because they're top of their league, similar to us, with a 6-point lead as well, I believe. Yes. But they're scoring much more goals than us. They have a formidable attack, to say the least. So we're going to see how Arsenal fares and how Arsenal's defense is going to hold up against Harry Kane and co. Now, this is an exciting game. However, like I said, it doesn't have much meaning to it. We're both #1, #2 at the top of the Champions League. So whoever wins this game will be really cementing their #1 spot in the Champions League because we're on the same amount of points. They've just got more goals than us. However, if it's a draw, then it depends on what number of goals have been scored. I think they're about 3 goals ahead of us. So if we win by, say, 3-4-0, hopefully, then obviously we take the points. But if it's a draw, they will stay on top because they've got a better goal difference. Now, first thing we want to do is we want to do the lineups for this game. Then we're going to quickly have a look at the results from yesterday. And then obviously we're getting ready for the kickoff at 8 o'clock. Now, so the lineup for Arsenal, as they're the home team, is obviously David Raya in goal, Jurrien Timber, William Saliba, Christian Mosquera, and Miles Lewis Skelly as the back four. Now, this is very interesting because this is a new back four. This has brought Mosquera to partner Saliba. Now, I know they have partnered before, very briefly. I think William Saliba got injured that game and came off. So let's see how they do as a partnership. I'm pretty sure they'll do well. The reason I've heard that Hikapié is not playing is because they need to manage his time on the pitch due to his international games and due to the amount of minutes he's been playing internationally as well. So they don't want to overdo it with Hikapié. They got to maintain and manage his minutes on the pitch. Apparently, this is coming from the horse's mouth, Mikel Arteta. Now, Miles Lewis Kelly coming in as well. It's not a huge surprise because he actually chooses him in the Champions League games at this stage more often than not, being that these games, obviously you want to win them. But having done so well in the beginning, obviously these games don't have that much meaning unless you are fighting for a playoff spot or trying to get into the top 8. We're in the top 8. We're doubtful that we're going to get out of the top 8. So it doesn't even matter if we come 8th. As long as we just automatically qualify to the next round, it really bears no significance as to what position other than maybe who you end up playing in the next round. But at that level of competition, at that stage, it doesn't really matter anymore. Everyone will be good. So that's the back four for Arsenal, and the goalkeeper, like I said, David Raya, Timber, Saliba, Mosquera, Miles Lewis Skelly. Let's see how they all partner up together. I would have liked to see Ben White come in instead of Jurrien Timber today, but obviously there's a reason why. It's probably the link up of Jurrien Timber and Saka that is much stronger than a Ben White and Saka. Maybe we'll see him later on in the game. Right, in front of the back four, you're going to have, obviously, it's a 4-3-3 formation again for Mikel Arteta. He might be playing it a little bit with like the double pivot, but maybe not because he's got Zubamendi and Rice right in front of the back four, and then a little bit up, obviously, as a number 10, you have Eberechi Eze to kind of feed Mikel Merino, who obviously we're going to talk about in a minute, and the other two up front. So Zubamendi and Rice and Eberici Eze as the three in midfield, with Eberici Eze pushing up a little bit, and the other two, Declan Rice and Zubamendi, playing as the double pivot role. Now, Bukayo Saka obviously on the right, Leandro Trossard obviously on the left, and then, like I said earlier, Mikel Merino as the false nine, right in front of Eberici Eze. Now, you know what I want to see one day, if possible? I would like to see those roles reversed of Eberici Eze and Mikel Merino. I'd like to see Mikel Merino playing as the 10 and Eberici Eze playing as the false 9 and Mikel Merino feeding Eze more so than the other way around, or just to try it out and see how that goes. I think Eberici Eze will do good even as a number 9. I think he'll be good, but he probably prefers to play a little bit deeper of the main number 9. But yeah, so I would like to see that one day, hopefully see how he does as a false 9 as well. So that's the Arsenal lineup again, guys. Timber, Saliba, Mosquera, Lewis Skelly with Raya in goal. Zubamendi, Rice, Eze in midfield. Saka, Marino and Trossard up front. Now we go to the Bayern Munich lineup. So the Bayern Munich lineup is pretty much the exact same lineup as the Arsenal lineup. They're playing 4-3-3 as well. However, not exactly the same actually as Arsenal. The two wingers are a little bit more deeper, more in midfield than Arsenal's, who are a bit higher. Other than that, it's a very similar formation. So their back four is Stanisic, Tah, Upamecano, and Lema. Then you have Kimmich and Pavlovic in front of them. Then obviously the midfield would be on the left, Gnabry, on the right, Olise, and then Carl in between those two, and obviously Harry Kane as the number 9 up front. So that's really the only kind of difference, is that the wingers are a little bit deeper for Bayern Munich, but they have an out-and-out number 9 in Harry Kane. Right, so we have a few comments already. So, Peakster has joined us today, as I can see. Let's go! Peakster says, let's go. Then Mr. Ali says, yes, let's go. Red Army, come on, you Gunners. Red Army, come on, you Gunners. Can't wait. It's going to be a hell of a game. Yes, that's right. That was Peakster. He says, can't wait. It's going to be a hell of a game. Then you got Mr. Ali. Yes, cannot wait. This is an old enemy. Too many times we have been losing to them. We have been on the losing end against them. The only thing is, this game is only for bragging rights and not very important. Yeah, exactly what I said earlier as well. And yeah, we have been on the losing end. We have beat them, but over 2 games, we always be the ones that get knocked out. So hopefully that's a change today. Peakster says, brother, look at Fan Reaction TV's newest Arsenal versus Tottenham video. You are in there. No way. Nah, you are lying. I'm going to have to check that out, mate. I'll check it out later. I can't believe that. Is that true? I hope I didn't look too bad. Thanks, Peakster. Thank you for letting me know. And Sensoon, a regular member of the Armament Factory, says, come on, Arsenal. And then Peakster says, you are. Check it out. I will do. I will definitely check it out today. Obviously, after the game and after I do the review of the game and everything, I'll go and have a look. I always like to watch those videos because I'm a fan of most of the people. I'm a fan of most of the people that go on there, actually. I really enjoy those reaction videos. They actually make me laugh. Peakster, do you remember when Declan Rice scored those 2 free kicks against Real Madrid? Those were the funniest. Peakster says exposure. Yeah, well, you know, it's all love. I appreciate them, man. I really do. I do appreciate them. Hopefully, yeah, we get more people in the community. We get more people joining us. So fingers crossed for that. But yeah, remember those 2 free kicks that Declan Rice scored? Those reaction videos were so... You know, till this day, I still go back and watch them just to make myself happy. I swear to God. Sometimes I go back because you know what they've done? There's some people now that have like updated them and they actually put the free kick in a small box at the bottom on the corner where you see the actual free kick and then the reaction at the same time. And then they've added the pundits' reaction as well. All of them, all the pundits have come and they've done like a compilation of like all the pundits reacting and other people and the people live at the stadium. Um, Pixar says those reactions give me life. Trust me, man, they do make me happy. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I need to cheer myself up, I quickly go and see the latest ones. To be honest with you, I watch them immediately as they come out. The only ones I haven't seen yet, I'll be honest, is Chelsea's and new like yesterday's games yet. Because I've been so busy. Even now, I'm so tired. I've come back from work late. To be honest with you, my son's a little bit not under the weather as well. So he hasn't been making me and my wife sleep very well. But so good. We're here. We're ready to go. We want to beat Bayern Munich, the German champions. So Peaks, to tell me, what do you think? What's the score? What do you think is going to happen? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you looking forward to this game? Like I said, it's not hugely important. We're definitely going to be within the top 8 and doesn't really matter where. That's what I know. If you know any better, I mean, does it matter where you come in the top 8? Like whether it's first, second, all day long. And feel like either... Hold on. Beekster says, feel like either we win or it's a close draw. Yes, or somehow Arsenal just surprised us and laid us some smackdown on Bayern Munich like we did with Tottenham. I know Bayern Munich is not as bad as Tottenham, but in football you never know. I hope that Bayern come and underestimate Arsenal at the Emirates and just try and get goal after goal like they do with other teams. Because I've been watching some highlights of Bayern Munich and Harry Kane. They really go out to put the other teams under the sword. Imagine a 5-0 win with Eze hat-trick. I think my head will explode. Honestly, I think I'll go crazy. Don't do that to me. Honestly, if that happens, obviously, yeah, you gotta be graceful in both winning and losing. So obviously, if we do beat them 5-0, which is highly unlikely, believe me, it will make Eze a monster. I think, and that's another thing. Guess what? The two former teammates of each other, because Olise is at Bayern Munich and Eze is at Arsenal. It's so funny how all that happens, how that all works out. Harry Kane, former Tottenham player, is at Bayern Munich, scores the most against Arsenal, is going to play against Arsenal now. And then you have former Crystal Palace teammates, Michael Olise and Eberici Eze, now in the two teams that are facing each other in the Champions League. And they're both incredible players. Yes, sir. They are both unbelievable players. I've seen what Olise been doing. So, yeah, as I was saying, I've been watching highlights of Bayern Munich. Funny enough, Olise is on the screen right now. But, yeah, I've been watching highlights of Bayern Munich, and they really put the opposition under the sword, and they really want to get goal after goal after goal. So, hopefully, that will be good for us if we could just keep our defense strong and then just on the counter attack. That's all I want to see us do. Because they're going to leave gaps in behind. They're going to play a little bit higher up the pitch because they just want to get goals after goals. And Diaz is not playing. Pixar says, and they are both incredible players. Yeah. Said that. Oh, that's the last thing he said. Yeah, they are both incredible players. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, like I said, on the counter attack, we can nick a couple of goals. I think 2-1, 2-2 because they might get hammered and we might get hammered, but hopefully not. Fingers crossed. I have faith in my team. Guys, let me know if there's anything wrong because my OBS studio keeps disconnecting, reconnecting. I hope I'm not. I don't know what's going on. Guys, let me know if it's jumping, if there's anything, if it's lagging. Please let me know because for some reason my studio keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, and I don't know if there's anything wrong. But just let me know in the comments. Or in the chat, I should say. Just let me know. Well, yeah, they're just showing some highlights now of Kane scoring goals for Bayern Munich. The last Champions League game that he played, I think, was it against Inter. Who did they play last game? Or was it Atlanta? Was it Atalanta? I think it was Atalanta, wasn't it? They're just showing how Kane's vision and awareness is now at Bayern Munich, how it's increased and adapted to the German league, and his numbers are ridiculous this season. It freezes a bit, but it should be all right. Okay, cool. Thanks. Keep letting me know, Pixar, because I don't know why it keeps flashing up, telling me it disconnects, reconnects immediately. If that keeps happening, let me know, because I don't know what's going on recently. I might have to update my internet subscription. But yeah, man, how long left? How long we got left? 11 minutes. The players are going back in the tunnel now. They're gonna get ready. I can't wait. Like I said, 2-1-2-2 is a good shot, but I'm gonna go bold, and I'm gonna say 3-0 win for the Arsenal. I'm gonna say Mikel Merino gets 2, and I'm gonna say today I have a feeling Declan Rice is gonna score. So I'm gonna say 2 for Mikel Merino, 1 for Declan Rice. Mikel Merino's gonna score 1 from. Oh, is that Bayern PSG? Is it? I can't even tell. Yeah, it is PSG. Yes, you're right. Sorry, yeah. How Bayern smothered PSG. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm just getting into that game now. Olise is just a wonderful, the silkiness, the smoothness of his play, and then you have Diaz as well. I remember watching this game. Yeah, I couldn't tell either, to be honest with you. I thought it was Atalanta, one of them. I couldn't really tell until they put it up there, and they wasn't showing any of the names of the players either. But yeah, but like I was saying, Mikel Merino's gonna score from a set piece. Then he's gonna score from outside the box a shot. No, sorry, set piece, and then he's gonna score from inside the box, and then Declan Rice is gonna come out with a wonder strike, just like a straight shot from outside the box, just whistles past the goalkeeper. The Emirates Stadium is packed. I got offered a ticket today when I was at work. It would have cost me £150. I was desperate. By the time I got back to the message to say, yeah, I'll take it, it got sold. So I'm telling you about the Arsenal tickets. Thought it was Chelsea for a bit. Did you watch Chelsea yesterday? Oh my God, what was Barcelona doing? Beakster, tell me you watched the Chelsea-Barcelona game. Oh my God. I have never seen Barcelona get dominated like that. I don't think ever. Well, maybe I have. I remember Arsenal dominated, but at home, we dominated Messi and Barcelona with Jack Wilshere. I think we beat them 2-1, and we really dominated them, but not the way Chelsea dominated them yesterday, man. That was embarrassing. I don't know whether it was the cold weather, the stadium, and all the fans being on top of them, and these new Barcelona players are not used to it. I don't know if these players are good enough. I watched Goldbridge and came in when it was 0-3, and I was like, hammering Tottenham. They only beat them, what was it, 1-0, 2-0, something like that. They could have got like 4 or 5 goals similar to us, and they didn't end up getting that. But so yeah, with Chelsea, I don't think there's much to. Obviously, it's always a worry because they're Chelsea and in the Premier League, and in the Premier League anything can happen. But I'm more worried about Bayern today than I'm worried about Chelsea on the weekend. I feel like that they're having that kind of season where they'll shock you by winning against like a PSG or some random big team, but then they'll lose to a minor team, a small team like a Brighton will beat them, a Sunderland will beat them, or whatever, Bournemouth, whatever. Obviously, because they got some very good players, but I mean, like in comparison to the Barcelonas and the PSGs and whatever, it's like, it's a different level. But yeah, so Chelsea, that was crazy. When did Chelsea last beat us? Like 2 years ago. Maybe even more. I think we've beaten them home and away the last 3 seasons, I know under Frank Lampard they never beat us. Under Tuchel, did they beat us under Tuchel? And who came after Frank Lampard? Potter. Potter never beat us. Definitely never beat us. And who came after Graham Potter? Pochettino, and he never beat us. I think it's been longer than 2 years. I think it's been 3 years, Peakster. I think it's been 3 years. And then maybe the last time they beat us, was it at Stamford Bridge? Obviously, they beat us in Baku. And that was the most important one. We really should have won that game, but that was a different Arsenal. That was really painful. Not as painful as when I was in Paris in '06. That was really painful because I was still a young man. And that was my first Champions League final. Obviously, don't remember last time because we have beaten them 6-0. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember it either. We'll have to look it up in a bit, maybe half time or something. I'll look it up. In the league, yeah, I don't remember. It must be 3-4 years ago now, because I don't remember. Actually, let's have a look. Let me look it up. Well, we got time. Hold on. Okay. I don't know why, but they keep showing me the last game we played, and I said the last time Chelsea beat Arsenal. Let's try AI mode. AI is thinking. The last time Chelsea beat Arsenal in the league was August 22, 2021. 4 years ago. I told you, Peakster. Oh, snap. He just said it. The final score was Chelsea 2, Arsenal 0. In a match played in the Emirates Stadium, Romelu Lukaku and Reece James scored. Reece James scored the goals for Chelsea. 4 years ago. I told you it's been longer than 2. I knew it was longer than 2. But yeah, man. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's a shame. I should play on my phone, really, but I'm using everything. I should really play the North London Forever, because I'm sure they're playing it right now at the Emirates Stadium. North London. Nah, let me just sing. I got a bad voice, man. you know the song, guys. North London Forever. Whatever the weather, these streets are our own, and my heart will leave you never. My blood will forever run through the stones. I will read it out rather than sing it out, because my voice is terrible. That is crazy peak stuff. 4 years ago. Oi, 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 oi. Look at the light show. Look at the light show. You know, everyone's starting to copy Arsenal now with the light show. Creating the atmosphere like fireworks from the start. Boom, look at that. Jeez. It's really becoming something, you know. It's really becoming something now. Mikel Arteta's magic. He wears the magic hat. And when he saw the Champions League, he said, I'll marry that. Yeah, Mikel Arteta's magic. He wears the magic hat. And when he saw the Champions League, he said, I'll marry that. Feel like Kimmich, Olise, and Upamecano will be an issue. Yeah, they definitely will be, especially them three. Especially Olise and Kimmich. Well, all three of them, to be honest with you. The only silver lining is there's no Diaz, because he's also a real threat. But listen, Peakster, we got Saka, we got Rice, we got Trossard, we got Martinelli on the bench. What is that stack Neuer got? What's a stack? I don't know what stack is. What's stack? Stack. What's that? Do you mean stat? It's an STAT? Can't wait. Ah! Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. You know this is gonna get tied to the hat soon, right? When the first goal goes in, bish bash bosh. Can't wait for that. Mustache. Oh, Stash. I don't know. I didn't even see it yet. Where is it? Let me have a look. Gnabry, former Arsenal player. It's a shame he never stayed with us. Good player. Oh, I missed it, man. Shit. Oh, no. I'm sure I'll see it in a minute. Well, he's doing the Movember thing, yeah? Because it's November, innit? They grow their mustache. They call it Movember. Yeah, that boy he's so excited. He's standing with Eberechi Eze. He's like, yeah, I'm with Eze. Like I said, everyone, I'm keeping an eye on a Tottenham game so we can have a laugh and a giggle a little bit. Oh yeah, I see it now. He's doing the Tom Hanks. I call that the Tom Hank mustache. Lewis Kelly, Mosquera, Saliba, and Timber at the back. Rice Zubimendi as the double pivot. Eze in front of them as the number 10, obviously, and then Trossard Marino as the false 9 and Saka on the wing. So we got Calafiori, Wanyeri, Madueke, Norgard, Martinelli, Odegaard, Hikapier, White, Setford, and Kepa on the bench. Yo, the bench is not looking too bad, mate. Not at all. Yeah, see the moustache there? Hi. Yeah, he's starting to get old now, isn't it? He's got to do the old man vibes. Filippo Meli and Giorgino Peretti as the assistants, and referees Marco Gerruti or what a something or other. Right, Bayern Munich, Neuer in goal. Stanisic, Tah, Opencano, Lehmann at the back. Pavlovic and Kimmich as the double pivot. However, they play a 3 in midfield. Gnabry, Carr, and Olise. And then Kane up front. 40, 41? Nah, surely not, man. Is he that old? Well, goalkeepers, I mean, Buffon went to those ages. Khan went to those ages. I mean, goalkeepers, they do go to, like, into their 40s easily. I mean, look at Aubameyang. Yesterday, he's 36, 37, is still playing. So imagine a goalkeeper who doesn't run around and stuff. Never mind, he's 39. Yeah, I was going to say he's 39. I didn't think he was in his 40 years. But he's close, though, 39. But he'll play easily for another 2-3 seasons. No problem. Goalkeepers, they don't run around like that. So they don't, like, it's not one of those things with football players where they lose their pace, they lose their legs, they don't have it in them anymore. Scotland goalkeeper's 42. No way. Yeah, but I told you, yeah, goalkeepers. Buffon went for a long time. Khan, how old was Khan when he retired? Khan was probably 50 when he retired. Here we go. Kickoff time. Come on. What's Gnabry done with his hair, man? Right, we're off and loaded. Neuer with the ball. Long kick forward. Olise pushing. Straight away, Bayern's trying to attack. They're pressing Raya. Raya with the long ball out. Saka trying to get it. Unlucky. Mikel Merino chasing. Trying to close down the goalkeeper. Neuer now. Tottenham has not kicked off yet. Woo! I'm so excited. Jeez. Please don't disappoint me. Come on. Ooh, Bayern on the attack already. Bayern going for it. Going for it. Don't let them score in the first minute. Gnabry. I told you, lot, Bayern is going to play up very high up the pitch. They're just going to just push up, trying to push us back to try and get that first goal quick. Gnabry. We haven't even seen the ball yet. They've just had possession now for the last 2 minutes. We might have had like 2 touches. They're keeping possession. They're not letting us have the ball. But it's okay. We let them have the ball. I just hope we're not going to have one of those first halves that we've had recently. Here we go. Jurriën Timber plays it back to David Raya. Woo! Let's go. Right, Olise with Eze in front of him. Pavlovic, Ta, Olise, Pavlovic, Olise, Opakamo. They just keep in possession like it's nothing. Yo, they're schooling us right now. Go on, Chimba. That's it. Your pace. He can't beat you for pace. That's it. One wrong move now. It's Arsenal's turn. But Raya, though, what's with the long balls? Why are they playing long balls against Bayern Munich? They always play out from the back. Now all of a sudden Raya's just kicking them up long. That's how you lose the ball. Rice. 10-man Rice. Free kick by Munich. Damn. Bayern with the ball again, going back to Neuer. See what I'm saying? They're playing out from the back. Not the greatest ball from Neuer, but they still got it. Oh, Timber. A free kick, Arsenal, surely. Ref says no. Oh, yes, ref says yes. Tar. A little bit harsh on Eberici Eze. Eze gets the free kick. Come on, set piece again. Ole, ole. Jeez. I have to put my light on. Seems like it's a bit dark in here, or is it me? That's a bit better, right? Yeah. Here we go. Deckers. Deckers on the free kick. Declan Rice on the free kick from the right hand side. Come to the box. Saliba. Ooh, unlucky. Man like Saliba. William Saliba. Great ball from Declan Rice again on a sixpence for Saliba. Just Saliba couldn't direct it into the sort of the right way, but on a sixpence from him. Let's have a look at the Tottenham game quickly. Nothing's going on there, as per usual. Right. Yuri and Timbo's at Saka. Saka gets the ball back quickly. Saka, 2 men around him. Yeah, you better have 2 men around him because she cannot handle. What? How's it not a throw in for Arsenal? Lema with the throw in. What do you think of Vincent Company as a coach, Speakster? You think he's doing a good enough job, yeah? You know, I thought he was gonna struggle in Bayern. I didn't understand how Bayern came in for him when he was at Burnley. I know he got Burnley promoted into the Premier League, but like so have other managers. Sean Dyche has done that. Bayern Munich never came in for him. Like it's very strange. I didn't understand. Maybe because he was under Pep, and they know Pep's influenced him. Maybe I don't know. Ball comes in. Throw. Bayern Munich clear it. Eberici Eze now. Ooh, Timber. Eze tries to get the ball back. Who's that? Kimmich. Arsenal starting to press harder now. I like it. They've realised like we can't just let them play. Eberici Eze's press is incredible, even against Tottenham. Wonderful, wonderful press. I mean, at Burnley was an issue, but Bayern has the tools. Burnley doesn't. Yeah, you're right. That is the case. But I'm just saying, like, what was the thinking behind Bayern looking at him? That's what I'm saying. At Burnley, like you said, they didn't have the tools there. So how did they determine that what he did? Because other managers have brought Burnley into the Premier League, and they never got the chance to manage a big club like that. Like, is it the connection he has, the people he knew? Is it because he was a big player and he can handle the dressing room? PSV 1, Liverpool 0. You know what they say, Peakster? When it rains, it pours. I feel sorry for them, man. Look, I don't understand it. I said to everyone, if you go back to my content in the beginning of the season when the season started, and numerous other videos I've made, Liverpool burnt all their fuel and gas last season. They're running on fumes. Nobody believed me. Everybody was laughing at me. Everybody was saying they're the favourites for the Premier League. And I kept on saying, no, Manchester City is. Liverpool will not do nothing. But look, at the end of the day, they might have a good cup run. They might get, but I can't believe it. Olympiacos won, Real Madrid, no. Oh my God. That is crazy, Peakster. What are you telling me? Here we go, Arsenal. Trossard. Trossard, 1-1 with the goalkeeper. Trossard. 1-0 Arsenal. Saka. Oh. Saka. Saka. Declan Rice. Trossard. Oh. Offside. Oh my God. What just happened? That should have been 1-0 to the Arsenal. Trossard, Leandro Trossard, he's been getting better and better. Look, listen, man, I've never been his biggest fan, but he's starting to impress me more and more. That the way I watched Chelsea yesterday, how they miserably failed with the offside traps. That was an incredible run by Leandro Trossard. The way he just timed his run to get in behind the line, similar to the run he made against Tottenham. Here we come, Saliba. Who was that to? Oh, he just threw bullet, but to nobody. I think he saw a ghost. But Leandro Trossard, the way he timed his run, similar to the one against Tottenham, got in behind, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper this time, however, couldn't get the ball in the net. Saka tried, then passed it. Declan Rice took a shot that failed, the missed kick. And then somehow Trossard ended up with the ball again, but he was offside. Oh, man. Olympiacos won, Real Madrid, though. Peak star. What's going on? Oh, my days. Oh, my days. I don't understand. Liverpool, though, like I said, I told everyone, Liverpool, miserable, miserable, miserable. Liverpool are running on fumes, and I keep saying that. And people laugh at me and they say, oh, you don't understand, you don't know. What do you mean? It's evident. The players that they've put together, they're not really gelling. Seems like no one likes Kirkes. I don't know. It's really strange. Like the whole vibe and atmosphere. And look, the fact that they lost Jota, obviously rest in peace, that must have affected, or that has affected them big time, 100%. Because can you just imagine, you're in a changing room, you're with someone several years, you grow a bond, a friendship, a camaraderie, you win trophies together, and all of a sudden something happens. Like, it does affect. Liverpool buy big names and we buy big players. Come on. Come on. But bear in mind, they're the Premier League champions, Peakster. We ain't won it yet, but I hear you though. You're right. You are correct. We buy the big boys. Declan Rice, he only wanted to come to Arsenal. He had no eye for Man City and Liverpool. Right, we're 10 minutes in now. Or 11 minutes in, whatever. Bayern Munich seeing most of the it's very sad what happened, but they still seem stuck. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it plays with their psyche a little bit, maybe. Obviously, they're professionals and they still got to do their job. It's still, life goes on. You can't just like all of a sudden take a break. Yeah, take Liverpool out of the Premier League so that it can mourn for a whole season. No, I hear what you're saying, but what I mean is it must have affected because it's more than just, okay, they've brought in these expensive players and they're not gelling. That's one thing, but the fact that they took such a drop. Everyone was saying in the beginning of the season, oh, last minute winners, look, they're still doing it, blah, 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 sign of champions. I don't know, mate. I was of the opinion that you can't keep going on like that because eventually that run stops where you get last minute winners. That's why Arsenal had that 1 or 2, I think. We had that one against Newcastle, really, and then the one against Sunderland, but they ended up equalizing. So you have to just put a marker down and show people that, yeah, we mean business. That's why I got so upset when we dropped those points at Sunderland, because it just brought flashbacks of former Arsenal seasons, like previous Arsenal seasons where like we do so good in the beginning Then all of a sudden we play this one team, we drop points, and everything goes pear-shaped. But luckily we played Tottenham after that game, after an international break. When Ericsson almost died on the pitch at 2020 Europe's, Denmark just got stronger and only lost in the semis against England. True, because the entire nation was fighting for Ericsson. That is true. It is true. But again, you're right. And that's the way to do it, really. You need to just fight and do it for them. But obviously, that is the international team. They're not always together. Like how when you're in the club, when you're as part of the club, you're always together. And bear in mind, Ericsson never died. He had the issue, but he got back to playing football eventually. But I understand what you're saying. You're right. You're meant to do it where you say, oh, you know what, we're gonna do it for him. That's the mentality you should have. We're gonna fight for them. We're gonna win the league for Jota. That's the mentality you should have. But I'm saying it must be one or two players that they don't know how to handle these things. They don't know how to deal with that situation. And I'm not saying that's just the sole reason. But that may be one of many reasons that that he's suffering like that. Oh, I mean, the club is suffering like that because, look at Newcastle. They sold Isak, brought in Voltemada, and he's doing a job for them. Ekitike at Liverpool, he's doing all right. I was a little bit jealous in the beginning of the season. I thought, why didn't we get Ekitike? Should let Gyökeres go over there. But, like you said, they buy expensive players. We buy the big boys. Zubamendi, Rice, Marino. Marino's deep. Free kick Arsenal. Yeah, here we go. Bayern is starting to get frustrated now. This is what I like. You see, because of Arsenal's defending and the way they're defending, they're getting frustrated. They're not used to this. Saliba! Oof. Was it Saliba or was it Marino? Tried to play Trossard in for the run. Marino now, oh, look at that. Coming all the way up for the press again. He was so deep. Keep me updated with the scores as well, Peakster. Whatever changes. I like to have a little laugh. Ekitike lost his momentum after they brought in Isak and started playing Ekitike out of position instead of playing him as a 9 as he is. Peakster, that's what Peakster just said. You're 100% correct. I felt the same way. I felt like when Isak came, and they wanted to play him more, it kind of threw everything off balance. Obviously, Ekitike thought, well, hold on, you just bought me, and then you're going to go spend even more money on another striker that don't make no sense. Saka, ooh, no, you had to come out to clear that. No, you had to come out to clear that. That was dangerous. Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. Ooh, blood's coming out of Saka. He's bleeding for the team. You get me? Boys are coming out of his mouth or his nose. Where did that come from? Did Neuer hit him? Neuer must have hit him in the face by accident. Was it accident? Oh, he hit the ball in his face. So Neuer headed the ball to clear it. It ricocheted off of from close contact. It ricocheted off of Saka, and yeah, that can be that stings sometimes. I had those. My nose is still bent from a ball that a guy kicked in my face once. Honestly. Though they do sting. Oh, Liverpool 1, PSV 1, Szoboszlai, 16 minutes. Well, Thomas Tuchel. Guten Tag. Tuchel. Oh, Liverpool go. Yeah, I just see it flash up. 16 minutes. Saka getting treatment. You watching any of the Europa League, Peakster, or any of the At least Madrid's still down 100. I like it when they're down. If Madrid and Barcelona, if Madrid and Barcelona both lose in the Champions League, yeah, surely people are gonna start kind of like looking at the Spanish league slightly differently. Because I've always wondered in these foreign countries. Okay, I understand Latin America, for example, right? But like North Africa, the Middle East, some other places in the parts of the world where they're avid La Liga fans, and it's like Real Madrid was like a proper rivalry, like a proper rivalry, like not even in the actual in Spain, but like in these other countries. And it's like, but the British and the English league isn't that much better. Like, how are you not watching and supporting teams from that league, but you're just so stuck with Barcelona, Real Madrid? Like that league, that league is slowly going to turn into the Serie A. Because if you remember, I don't know if you remember, in the 90s when I was growing up, the biggest league in the world was the Serie A, was the Italian league. We used to have to wait like we used to have to wait to like certain times before we're able to watch like the highlights and stuff like that, or with certain days. And yeah, I can imagine. No, definitely in Europe. Obviously, in Europe it's a bit different. It's scattered, but the Scandinavian countries, it's either Germany or England really that they follow. United, Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah, that makes sense. That really does. And don't forget, there's a lot of connection with Danish players, with United, with Liverpool as well. Um, this is a free kick for Bayern Munich. Hold on, it's a free kick on the right hand side for Bayern Munich. Kimmich on the ball, cleared by, is that Saliba? Yes. Was it, or was it Marino? Can't see, man. Right, Bayern still on the ball. Yeah, but in the 90s it was the Italian league that was the biggest league, and then everybody was wanting to go and play there. And then obviously it kind of evened out with the Spanish and the Premier League. But look at the Serie A today. Nobody watches that no more. Not that avidly anyway. But even the Spanish league, that's what I'm saying. The Spanish league slowly is going to become like the Italian league. I mean, my dad was an Arsenal fan since the 80s, so I grew up with the Arsenal. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. There is a big Danish following. Every time I go to the Emirates Stadium, I see the banners. And also I've been to away games where like Danish people have come to the games, and I met some of them. So now I know there is a strong connection. There is a lot of Arsenal fans there. What? Up and Kamo, that you're right. Them three are going to be a problem, you know. Olise, Up and Kamo, and Kimmich. Big problems. But still, like in the 80s, 90s. Nah, I'll tell you what. From I'd say 94, 95, when people really started to watch the Premier League, because before that it was just the first division peakster. It was never called the Premier League. The Premier League, it became the Premier League in 1992 when Sky broadcasters came in and decided. Zubamendi, corner Arsenal. Corner Arsenal, let's go, set piece. Yeah, when Sky broadcasters came and they bought the rights to the English First Division, they called it they created kind of the Premier League era, and that's when it became the Premiership, and then for years it was the Premiership until it turned into the Premier League. Bit of history, but yeah, that's really when the English league started becoming more favorable. Other than the people that were fans already, like your dad and others, there were the exceptions to the rule, but mostly people would follow the Italian league. Like AC Milan was the big teams, Inter Milan was the big teams. Arsenal won now! Arsenal is scored! Yuri Tempa! Yuri Tempa! 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. It's not offside, is it? Yes! Jurian Timber! Golazo! Don't play games! Man said Bayern Munich. Harry Kane, do me a favor. Get out of town, Charlie Brown. Woo! We needed that. Urian Timber, the shortest player on the pitch, jumping above everyone. What? What? Yes, your mustache, son. Shave it. Yuri and Timber. Yo, this boy is a player. Come on. Yes, Big Star. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Yuri and Timber. Here we go. So my prediction was 3-0, but with a different scorer. Hopefully it's still 3-0, but with Timber and a couple other people. Yeah, Bayern's go. Oh my days! What was that? Oh, they're starting to get annoyed. Oh, they can't handle the pressure. Look at what Campo just did to Mosquera. Yo, he flipped him 360. Oh, don't tell me he's going to get injured now. Timber, you know. What a ball from Saka as well. A lot of mercy. Come on. Look, the shortest player jumping that high. Yeah, I'm going to call him Michael Jordan. I believe I can fly. Every time I see Yuri and Timber. I believe I can touch the sky. Jeez. Bro, the breast shorter than me and jumped above everybody. Another set piece for the Arsenal. Here we go. 2-0. Let's go. Yeah, how is that not a red? I know. That's crazy. He clattered. He made him flip a 360. Declan Rice on a sixpence. Oh, this time they cleared it. Not yet. Saka. Saka get the ball. Saka get the ball. Play Saliba. Play Saliba. Oh, he's gone all the way back. Who's that to? Declan Rice was all the way there. And then he just passed the keep. Oh, my days. Aye. Yeah, Vincent Kompany is thinking, damn, this is the first game I'm going to lose. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. But you know what? The game's not over till the fat lady sings. And let me tell you, Bayern Munich's fat lady can come at any point and start singing. I'm telling you. We've been here before. Oh, goal nearly. Who was that? Pavlovic with the back pass. It was. Jeez. You know how you said, how is that not a red card? Guess what? Let me tell you something, Peaks. I don't even want Bayern Munich to get a red card. Because I don't want them to have no excuse. I don't want no one to have an excuse. They'd be like, oh, yeah, you don't beat them because they got a red card. Nah, bro, we'll beat them with 11 men. I'm not hearing that. I don't want them to get a red card. I want them full squad, full team, so no one can chat nothing. Because everyone's going to be like, oh, you're not going to get battered. Bayern Munich, strongest team in Europe, blah, 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 blah. Watch them turn up at the Emirates and, you know. Peaks that says now their possession-based play have been figured out and we're all over them yet. Can't see too much wrong in that. You're right. The press became stronger. I told you. They realized, they're going to come. They're going to try and play this possession game. Let's just press. And then they start making mistakes, giving away fouls, giving away free kicks. And, you know, we love our set pieces this season. I really hope this is going to be a drubbing. I just don't want to jinx us. Zubamendi, unlucky. Oh, thank God that Saliba headed that, man. Because if Saliba didn't headed that and Raya picked it up, it would have been a back pass. It would have been a penalty. Thank God Saliba headed it. Oh, the pigeon Richarlison is down. I can't believe PSG hasn't scored yet. And why is PSG wearing black at home and Tottenham yellow? This is confusing. Right. Everybody's trying to sell these different shirts nowadays. Trossard on the left-hand side. Ooh. Lewis Skelly unlucky. Tried to play it into the box for someone to shoot. Nobody there. Germany clears it. Bayern Munich clears it. Woo. I can't believe it, laddie. Come on. David Raya, don't play games, I beg you. That's it. Sakan! Bad touch and gives away a throw in for Bayern Munich. I wonder how Gnabry feels facing his former team. You know, obviously at the time Arsenal weren't where we are now, and Bayern Munich came in for him. So, and I think he is German, isn't he? Yeah, he's German. So obviously he wanted to probably go back home. But I really felt like that was a big loss for Arsenal when he left. I really had hopes of him becoming like a talisman for us. Real Madrid is up 2 goals already. I didn't see that. They didn't even flash that up. Damn. Well, they only playing Olympiacos. I was already shocked that they were 1-0 down. Who scored? Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. Peaks, remember to... Oh, Gnabry is Austrian. Is it? But doesn't he play for Germany? Am I bugging out? Doesn't he play for Germany? I might be bugging out. He might be Austrian. Oh, what do you mean? Never mind. He is German. Yeah, I told you. I think you're confused with someone else. There was an Austrian player that looked similar to him. I forgot his name. What was his name again? He was a half decent player as well. Didn't he play for Bayern? Alaba's Austrian, isn't he? I think Alaba's Austrian as well. Yeah, no, there was a, I don't know. I think you were mixing him up with someone else. There was an Austrian player that was similar to Gnabry. I can't remember his name. Real Madrid, bro, what? What? What is going on? Don't want to miss my own game. Last time I did this, I missed the Eze's goal. Oh, anyways, gone out for a throw. What? I said, what's going on? You're right. Kylian Mbappe hat-trick in half an hour. Peakster. Oh! What's that? Nah, that's what I said. Alaba's Austrian, but Alaba's taller than him. But yeah, I thought maybe you'd be mixing him up with him. Mbappe hat-trick in half an hour. That is mad. Who's playing Real Madrid next? Wait, Liverpool beat Real Madrid the other day. They didn't do nothing. Here, Eze, base to Marino, Eze. Oh, Eze tried to play it to Saka and he tried to score at the same time. He was in 2 minds. He didn't know. Do I play it to Saka? Do I score? Then he went down the middle and nothing happens. Eze, unlucky. Next try. Let's go. But that was unbelievable play by Marino. Eze, oh, I wish he played it earlier to Saka. That would have been 2-0. Oh, Eze, I tell you how we missed. Eze was caught in 2 minds. He didn't know what to do. He wanted to shoot, but then he saw Saka, and he thought if I shoot and miss, Saka's going to be like, damn, son, what you playing me for? But anyway, never mind. As long as we keep creating these chances, as long as they're not at our goal, we're defending, blocking. Because look, to be honest with you, we're doing a job in defense on them. I don't think they've ever faced a defense like they don't know what's happened to them. They don't know what's going on. They'll be like, hold on. Nobody can defend against us. Now they've come up to against Arsenal. They're like, oh, this is what real defending is like. Oh my God, Madrid 4. Don't tell me Mbappe scored another one. No, I don't see that. It says 3-1 still. Vinny scored. Damn, what minute are you on? I've just refreshed it. Oh yeah, you're right. 4-1. Mad. Yeah, but they lost. Yeah, you're right. They collapsed, but they lost. Oh, Olise! Oh no, we conceded against Bayern. Olise and Carl. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I knew it. Well, look, listen. What did you say in the beginning, Peakster? 2-1 or 2-2? I did say to you that's a very reasonable scoreline. If we can get a 2-1 win or a 2-2 draw, I'm happy. Hopefully, last minute winner or maybe a 3-1. Oh, Elise was offside. Elise was offside. Surely they're gonna rule it. Or was it Gnabry? Who was it? Sulise or Gnabry? One of them was offside. Who was this? Surely they VAR in it. Surely. Surely they VAR in it. No? No, they're not. It's a goal. I swear he was offside though. Oh no, because he played it backwards. Of course, what am I talking about? He didn't play it forwards. He played it backwards. That's why. I'm an idiot. That put a damper on things, but we're still in it. Come on, Eze. Now I want everyone to raise up their game, man. Everyone needs to pick up their game now, man. Well, wait, hold on. I think Vinny's goal got ruled off. Oh, Harry Kane in the box. Bro, who's making these mistakes? What's going on? I just jinxed our own defense. I was just talking about how we defend against them and then they go score and nearly score a second. Yo, fix up, man, them. Bro, I think they ruled Vinny's goal off, or something, because they've taken that goal away. It's still just Mbappe hat-trick. Oh, man, I'm going to have to watch back that goal. I didn't see how they got to score like that, man. I want to see who's been messing up in defense. Go on, Saka. Go on, Saka! Go on, Saka! Oh, Saka, unlucky. Woo! This is a tense game. It's getting spicy up now. It's really becoming a Vindaloo. Yuri and Timber Saka, unlucky. This is turning into a Vindaloo. Play on, says ref. Get up, Olise. Oh my God, I need my stress ball. Usa, Bayern Munich coming in. Uh-oh. Woo! They're starting to hit a bit of form now, Bayern. They're getting into their rhythm now. Usa. This is their chance just now. Problem is, I can tell already they've silenced the Emirates. Everyone's just sitting there watching. No one's making no noise. I bet you any money the German fans in the corner are going crazy. I always, when I go there, I get angry with people. I'm like, look, stop being so quiet. We're not in the library, man. Oh, here we go. Madueke about to come on for who? Saka. Who's coming off? Or Trossard? Someone's injured. Looks like Trossard. But surely you're going to put Martinelli on, no? Gnabry, yeah. I thought Gnabry was offside, but he wasn't because he played Carl. He played the ball backwards. But look, we knew they're about to score. I mean, we knew they was gonna score. They're the biggest scoring team in Europe, so they're gonna score. But we held them out for a long time, though. What's going on with Trossard? What is he moaning about? Madueke is coming on. I'd like to see what Madueke can do against Bayern Munich. Let's go. I'm surprised he didn't put Martinelli on, though. Maybe he wants to put him on later on, around the 60th minute, because he's a good impact player, too. Oh, he's coming off Trossard. Well done, son. Not bad at all. Oh, what happened here? Oh, Tottenham scored. Surely not. Richarlison! Boy, you watching this? Beakster, Tottenham just scored. I cannot believe it. This is the second time they played like this against PSG. Oh my God. What is happening in the world today? If PSG lose against Tottenham, my God. My God. Yeah, I told you, man. He came off. Trossard injured. Tottenham scoring. Right, Arsenal with the ball. Declan Rice. David Raya. Richarlison, our pigeon man, scored in the Champions League. And he scored against Arsenal the other day. Maybe he's found his boot. Come on, ref, man. Come on, ref, man. Miles Lewis Skelly with an unbelievable run. Elise had to pull him back. He doesn't get a yellow card for that. Saka, what's going on now? Surely he's going to give him a yellow card. Oh, my God. I can't believe they just stopped that run from Saka. Why did the ref pull that back? This ref is an idiot, man. We took a quick free kick. Look what Elise is doing to Miles Lewis Skelly. Miles bullied him, fam. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. We slapped it on Tottenham and then PSG is struggling. At home! At home! It's that dumb kit they're wearing. Harry Kane on the ball. No pace. Can't go nowhere. Hey, our problem with Harry Kane is him in front of goal, man. As long as they don't get him in front of goal. I did say I'll take a draw before the game started. When you said 2-1, 2-2, I said, listen, I'll take a draw right now, but I want the 2-1. But you know. Olise crosses it in. Gnabry tries to pluck it, but Saka's there. Saka clears it. Throw in for Bayern Munich. The whole team defending as a unit. My God. I'm going to need another cup of tea after this. Where's my stress ball? Here we go. Saka. Saka's being marked out of this game, but he's still doing all right, though. Timber. Zubamendi. Super Martin Zubamendi. David Raya. Saka. Marino. Noni. Skelly. Eze. Declan wants the ball, but they can't get it to him. Throw in Arsenal. Surely. Noni gets the throw in. Come on. Woo! Peakster said, is it the Spurs players' way of telling the owners they don't like the stadium? Yeah, maybe, because the away form is way better than the home form, except against us. It's very strange how away from home they do so much better than at home. Very strange. But to be honest with you, we had something similar to that when we first moved into the Emirates, where we couldn't win at home. We were just winning away from home. And that whole rumor came out how they were like, oh, these builders that worked. Oh, Noni's chasing to close it down. How these builders that were on the site when they were building the stadium, that before the pitch laid in or the foundation for the pitch was laid in, there were Tottenham fans that the builders that threw their scarves. Obviously, it's all BS, but like the rumors came out that yeah, these Tottenham fan builders that were on the site threw the Tottenham scarves onto the pitch and then laid the pitch at the Emirates. Some dumb BS like that. But I remember that. That's how I remember that we had something like that as well. Who got a yellow card? Lema. Yeah, Mikel Arteta's getting frustrated. He got a yellow card as well. He told him chill. Saka's going to defend his manager. Yeah, because you know what it is? They're targeting Saka, man. They're proper on him. Like, they're pulling him back. They're pulling him. It's very similar to what Chelsea did to Lamine Yamal yesterday. Just frustrated him. Didn't allow him to have time on the ball. Yeah, Arteta's not happy because he knows what they're doing. They're trying to frustrate Saka to put him off his game. Chelsea did that very well with Lamine Yamal yesterday. They did it very, very well. And that's the things that Barcelona didn't do. They tried to do it with Esteval, or they tried to do it with someone else, and with Cucurella as well one time. And then your boy, what's his name, got sent off for Barcelona. I forgot his name now, but that's what Chelsea are really good at. Yeah, 3 men on Saka for most of the game. Yeah, of course. Danger man, innit? He's star boy, innit? They know what he can do. So they have to mark him out of the game. The thing is, that's one thing, marking him out of the game. The other thing is, that's why he went on the other side now. The other thing is frustrating him. Like, keep on tackling him, keep on pulling him down, keep on stepping on his foot, pulling him back. That frustrates a player. And when the ref doesn't, Noni Madueke, come on. Noni looks like he's in a mood. Zuma Mende, who was that to? Timber, back in the box, Noni! Oh, I nearly thought it was going to be a penalty. Unlucky Noni Madueke, that was a great run. Great ball as well, and Timber with the ball in the box. Unlucky Noni. But I thought he got pushed in the back. He did get pushed in the back. But they're not going to check that and give a penalty for that. Straight barge in the back is calm. Like, make a player just fall over face forward. Madness. Anyway, we're coming close to the end of the first half. Oh, my days. Beakster. You didn't even let me know to update my score. Oh, my God. I'm so bad at the scores, man. Anyway, it's 1-1. Just let's go into half time with a 1-1 draw. Let's not now concede another one before half time, because then we're gonna start climbing the mountain. Harry Kane in front of goal. Mosquera, Saliba, Raya, get that ball. Jesus, Mosquera, what was that? Mosquera still not as confident as the others. Not saying that he's a fantastic defender, but that was a bit careless. He should have cleared that rather than give it to Saliba to clear. Noni! What a... Come on, Noni. Bad boy, Madueke. Saka. Madueke. Saka! Rice! Oh, he tries to cross it in. Unlucky. Gets blocked by Pavlovic. Is it Pavlovic? Whatever his name is. PSG on the attack as well. Three minutes injury time, guys. Yeah, these Bayern Munich fans, they're so funny. They get fans, the ultras with them that don't even watch the game. They just stand in front of the other fans, just chanting and organizing the shouts and the songs and that. It's like, come on, bro. You gotta rate them for that, though. Skelly, Eze, Saka, Timber, Rice, bombing forward, carrying the ball. In the box, Noni. Unlucky Noni. Gets blocked by Bayern Munich, but unlucky. Noni's in the mood. PSG just scored. Peakster. I told you they were under attack, but I couldn't watch because we were under attack as well. Let's see who scored for them. Ooh, is that Marquinhos? What a shot. My God, top bins. Who was that? Marquinhos. Looks like Marquinhos. I can't see. What a wicked goal right before halftime for PSG. They're going into the game 1-1. Imagine both the North London clubs going into halftime at 1-1. How were they blows and skirt? Oh, Vitinha scored. Vitinha on 45 minutes. A wonder strike. Top bins. Hit the crossbar and came in. Yeah, Beeks says PSG goal. Yeah, I see it, man. Crazy. Right, we're coming to the end. Yeah, Vitinha, I see it. Did you see the shot though? Crazy shot, Beekster. What a that's the kind of strike I thought Declan Rice would score with today. I'm not gonna lie. Outside the box, just ping, hit the crossbar and in. Well, it looks like PSG stepped up their game though. Yellow card for Bergval. Game done. It's half time. Right, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea, and then I'll be back. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're coming back for the second half, where Arsenal's gonna lay down some smackdown on Bayern and Munich. Let's go. I'll be back in a jiffy, guys. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. To the back, back, boom, back. Right, both North London teams or North London clubs drawing 1-1. It's not good, but it's not bad either. Me and Peakster were talking about it earlier at the start of the game. A 2-1 or a 2-2 is a good result. We'll take a draw against Bayern Munich at home, no problem. The thing is, it's good to see. What a ball. God. That was a good goal from Bayern Munich, I must say. Phew, they got some good players. But, like I said, we the Arsenal. We don't play games. Right, I want to win this game now. Top four are in a race. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeedy. What's the rest of the scores? Let's have a look quickly. So Real Madrid still winning 3-1. Club Brugge is losing to Sporting 2-0. Liverpool PSV still 1-1. Eintracht Frankfurt and Atalanta 0-0. Atletico Madrid 1. Inter Milan 0. Who scored that? Of course, who else is going to be? Alvarez. Julian Alvarez. Do you know Bayern Munich and Arsenal? Hold on, Pixar says FC Midtjylland's top scorer in Europa League has 14 goals in domestic league. Yeah, that's not bad, but Peakster is the competition he's playing. Is the competition, the defenders actually that good that he's playing against? That's why you see that same top scorer that you're talking about. I don't know what his name is, but he needs to prove himself in one of the big leagues. So he needs to come to the Premier League or go to Germany, go to Spain, and only then can you see if he's a proper striker. Because it's all well and good to score against like your level or lower level defenders. You can't be proven to be a top striker until you do it at a certain level. And that level has to be like one of the big six leagues in Europe. Yeah, young boy. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know he was that good. He's looks like a good player. I didn't know he was 17 years old either. But guess who is the top striker in Europe at the moment in the Champions League? None other than Victor Osimhen at Galatasaray. He's got 6 goals. After that comes Harry Kane and Erling Haaland, or Erling Haaland and Harry Kane, both on 5 goals. Who's who's got the most assists? Ashraf Hakimi, who's injured at the moment. He's watching the PSG game. He he's got Ashraf Hakimi's got 3 assists. Dominic Szoboszlai has got 3 assists, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has got 3 assists. Wow. Okay. Iwe at ZH4839 says no. Oh, no way. I was just reading the Iwe. I was like, what? No way. What you saying? No way about the scoreline or what? Pieces that's still insane. No one picked up Osimhen. Yeah, in the Prem. I said the same thing. Last January when we were trying to get a striker in and he was going for Ollie Watkins, and I was like, why don't they just get Osimhen even for a loan deal for 6 months, something? But I think they knew that they were not going to do anything that season anyway. So why waste the money? You might as well just wait and then sign up like a permanent one. I still find it so strange they went with Gyökeres. And that's not me saying that he's a bad striker or he's not going to come good. He might turn out to be one of the greatest strikers in the Premier League. Or he might become the next Haaland. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that, yeah, he was the number one striker in Europe for Sporting Lisbon. But he's been in the English leagues before and he wasn't really cutting it. Like, he wasn't showing signs of that. So I don't know. Let me see the goals. Okay, let's see this. Oh, it was a penalty for PSV. Oh, bro, Virgil van Dijk handballed it, and PSV get a penalty, and then Gakpo shoots, and then Szoboszlai on the rebound. Now they're gonna show Richarlison's goal. Jet Spence heads it back. Oh no, it's not Jet Spence. Who's that heads it back? Kolomwani. Someone heads it back into the box, and then Richarlison heads it in. But then that strike from Vitinha. Oh, highest goal scorer. Yeah, madness, innit? Crazy. Man, like awesome, man. But that's what me and Peakster were saying, ZH4839. I think it's Ziggy, no? Anyway, but yeah, you know what it is? It's funny that Victor Osimhen is doing those bits in Galatasaray because, like Peakster said, it's a shock no one actually came in for him. Like, not in the Premier League, not anywhere else. They just let him go to Turkey. But I think that has a lot to do with money as well. Maybe he wants a certain price and he wants to get a certain level of contract. And no one's really willing to give him that except for Turkey, except for Galatasaray. It's like when these players are going to Saudi Arabia. It's not like they really want to play in Saudi Arabia. They want the money. Yeah, they haven't updated that, but Mbappe will take over now. Mbappe's with a hat trick in half an hour. Right, game's about to kick off, guys. Arsenal now kicking from right to left. This is it. We're gonna have to lay the smackdown. Game has started, guys. Let's go. We're gonna have to lay the smackdown on these Germans. We're gonna have to send them packing, boys, with tears in their eyes. Right, Neuer with the ball. Noni pressing straight away. I like how Noni just wants to take his chance with both hands. Look, he's on it. He's about it. Marino has been quite, well, not quiet, like as in he hasn't seen the ball, but he hasn't really done anything much this game. So I wonder if there comes a point, but we don't have any strikers to put on. But maybe, change it up and maybe I don't know. I did say I want to see Eze try and play the false nine role. But then again, I don't know. What they can try to do is take Marino off, push Eze as the false nine, play Noni behind Eze as the number 10, and then put Martinelli on the left. I think that'll be a dangerous lineup. That'll be a dangerous. Come on, you Gunners! Let's go! Man, that Carl on the ball, 17-year-old, you know. So a lot of these youngsters about Lamine Yamal, Esteval, Max Dowman, now this Cabre, all these teams having this young up and coming Arsenal. Oh, Saka! Saka, shoot! Oh! Saka and the walls fell. My God. Unlucky Saka. That was a great shot. Oh, no, you touched it. Corner, surely. I didn't even see that. I thought it went over. Or did he? Did Neuer touch it or not? Yeah, Odegaard 10 as a false 9 as well. That's also a possibility. Definitely he'll put Odegaard on. I forgot that he's even on the bench. I thought he was still injured. I forgot. Saka! Eze! Oof. Still Arsenal! Neuer grabs it. Yeah, Odegaard is a good shout as well, but you know what it is? I feel like we're always rushing Odegaard back. And then literally he'll play one game or a 1.5 game. Eze! Ooh! Mikel Merino tried to play in Eze. Eze couldn't get the ball behind the defender. We always rush Odegaard back. That's why I'd rather see Martinelli now. Don't put Odegaard in this hype or this fast-paced kind of like dangerous European game. Ease him back in with like a normal Prem game or like a light level FA Cup or Carling Cup or whatever they call the Carabao Cup game. Not these games that are physical and it's going to be barging and pushing and jumping and then all of a sudden his shoulder gives way again. Whereas in Martinelli's been injured for a while. He needs match fitness. He needs to come back as Saka. But definitely I think he'll give Odegaard a run out today. Even at least for 10 minutes. Corner Arsenal. Come on. Saka. Again on the sixpence. This should be a second Arsenal goal. Again on a sixpence, Saka. Come on. Beekster, you know that corner that Saka's taking the corner from now, the kick from now? Literally, that person that's standing behind him in that coat, that was me in the Sporting Lisbon game. Push! Ooh, cleared. Second corner. Let's go. What is Neuer moaning about? No one's even near him. Looks like Gnabry was trying to defend him. He gets pushed over by Mikel Merino, but they go down too easily in the box, man. Oh, come on. This is goal 2. This is goal number 2. Oh, pure Tottenham scored. Oh, my God. Tottenham are laying the smackdown on PSG. I cannot believe it. I wonder what Expressions is doing right now. Expressions oozing. His head is going boom, exploding right now. How you getting slapped up by Arsenal 4-1 and then go beat PSG away from home? What's happening in this world today? Saka with the corner. On a sixpence too. Timber. How did they keep that out? Declan Rice heads it back in. Oh, they headed it out. Eze picks it up. Saka. Merino. Oh. How did they keep that first one out? My God, I swear to God, I thought that was a goal. Saka with the corner. Who headed that? Merino headed that. Oh, he headed it against Mosquera. Let's see this again. Mikel Merino comes in. Oh, no, he doesn't even touch it. It hits Zubamendi and then just ricochets out. I thought he headed it against someone. But anyway, Tottenham scored. We didn't see the Tottenham goal or who scored or anything. I just seen them celebrating because I was watching the Arsenal corner. But Tottenham beating PSG. What is happening? What is going on? What is going on? I can't believe this. How is Tottenham going to Paris and putting a smackdown on PSG? That's how you know they're missing Ashraf Hakimi. Oh, Koulibaly scored. Okay. Yeah, trust me. Certain angles. Beekster says these angles are baiting reactions. Trust me. Sometimes you see and you think, oh my God, it went in and it didn't go even nowhere near the line. Right. Bayern Munich with the throw. Noni. Couldn't get it to Marino. Bayern Munich get it back. Well, look, we haven't made it easy for Bayern Munich, I must say. It's not like they're running all over us. Elise, though, gets a free kick from Zubamendi. Zubamendi has to be careful, man. He gets caught in possession sometimes, like with that game against Tottenham. Don't get me wrong, he's a ridiculous player, like top class. But he's got to be a little bit careful in certain positions. Don't just give away things. He's giving away a free kick now in a dangerous area because they can just cross this into the box, and then Harry Kane, obviously, he's a poacher. PSG with a good chance, unlucky. Right, clear this. Raya. That's what the keeper does. Just blocks it out of the air and then gives it to Declan Rice. The horse. 10-man Rice. The horse running. Timber in front of him. Shoots. Gets a corner for it though. But what was he thinking shooting from there? Oh my God. They're losing the plot. PSV 2, Liverpool 1. Till was just scored on the 56th minute. Beekster. Cheese. PSG just scored as well. PSV scored, then PSG scored. Hella P's and P's and P's are scoring. It's 2-1, and the Liverpool game for PSV is 2-2 in Paris. Oh my God, I hope Spurs do a Spursy. Go up front, go ahead twice, and then end up losing the game. Can't be more Spursy than that. Right, Saka with a corner on a sixpence. Oof. Or was that Harry Kane this time that cleared it? Well, he headed it back to Saka on the right-hand side. Crosses it in. Marino! Oh, straight to the keeper. Unlucky, son. Mikel Merino with a great header, but right to the goalkeeper. Saka with a wonderful crossing. Unlucky. That was a little bit of a difficult header, but ooh. Olise heads it to Gnabry. Ay. Did Vitinha score the second goal, Peekster? I didn't see who scored the second PSV goal, but I think, oh, here comes Bayern Munich. Raya had to make an important save. That boy Carl again, the 17-year-old lad of mercy, came into the box and just took a shot on Raya, but Raya with strong hands, boosh, just held it. Mosquera now. Yeah, look at these Bayern Munich fans in the corner. Oh my days. And then look at the Arsenal fans just standing there. I can't believe they're not creating no atmosphere at the Emirates. Just the Germans. The Germans have taken over the Emirates. Mosquera. Oh, Noni. Oh, great ball by Eze. Noni running onto it. Gets fouled, but the ref says no. Michael Arteta needs to be careful. Mikel is going to get a yellow, the second yellow card. PSG is putting on Kanging. Kang. Whew. Right, Deckers, Zubers, Noni's. Noni with a cross, gets a corner for his trouble. Not yet, the Bulls to win, and then it goes out as a corner for the Arsenal. Schole. Stanisic. Vitinha, yeah, it was Vitinha that scored. Yeah, this guy Carl is good, Peekster, man. He is good for his age. playing a full match in the Champions League like that. Come on, Declan Rice on the sixpence. Deckers, I know you got this, boy. Let's go. This is it. This is the second goal. Let's believe it into existence. Let's believe it into existence. Declan Rice corner. Oh, Marino again. Oh, my Lord. Lot of mercy. Oh, my days. That literally went. Look, how close was that? Oh, Marino unlucky. But, as long as he keeps getting in those positions, as long as he keeps getting those chances, it's all good in the hood. Oh, my days. These Arsenal fans got to be jumping up and down, man. They got to make an atmosphere, man. They can't be like this, bro. Noni. Madders. Madueke. Oh, ref, surely you got fouled. Yes, free kick Arsenal. Come on, man. Open Camo and Olise trying to sandwich Noni into a... Oh, what are you lot moaning about? Noni with the moves. Peekster says, Noni with the moves. Yes, sir. He's smooth with it, definitely. But I don't understand why the German players, the Bayern Munich players are complaining. What are you complaining about? The fact that you fouled him. Someone got a yellow card. Who's that? Don't tell me that's Mikel Arteta. Oh, that's Vincent Kompany. Kompany yellow card. Yellow card. I wonder when Mikel Arteta will think of making some changes. Probably 65th minute, 70 minute. Surely he's gonna. I think if he does put Odegaard on Peekster, I think the game will switch a bit more into our favor. Here we go. Declan Rice with a free kick. Julian Timber again. Oh, is that Mosquera? Mosquera in front of the goal. Oh, Christian Mosquera. Neuer with the big palm to palm out of the way. My God, Mosquera, that should have been you, bruv. Oh, Mosquera, that was you. That would have been Mosquera's first goal for the Arsenal. Damn, here we go. Declan Rice on the sixpence again. Corner comes in. Oh, Bayern Munich, clear it. Uh-oh, dangerous. Run back, Eze. That's it, that's you. Go back to Raya. Miles Lewis-Skelly tried to play a pass back into the box, but it got deflected and blocked. Now Rice. Rice's shot gets deflected, but Mosquera heads it on. Noni. Zubi. No. Ref says foul. Foul on Harry Kane. Oh, PSG just scored again. Fabian. Peekster. Tottenham are getting slapped up. Jeez. Fabian got the goal. I think it's Fabian that got the goal. Yes, it's Fabian that got the goal. Yeah, Neuer, 39, still being incredible. Trust me, I'm telling you, goalkeepers can go with it. Noni! But anyway, I'm glad Tottenham is losing. God, cannot have them beating PSG, bro. Nah, man, that's embarrassing. What a goal from Fabian as well. Jeez! Back-heeled it, and then... back. Nice. Tucked away in the corner. Right, Zubamendi. Saliba. This feels like a late winner, Peekster. I think you're going to hit the nail on the head with the 2-1. This feels like Arsenal might just score in the 89th minute and go top of the Champions League. Fabian Ruiz scoring the third goal for PSG. PSG. Noni. Deckers. What a horse. Did you see that touch? carry on, Rice! Oh! Oh my God, what just happened? Rice and Saka, what just happened? Oh no, man. That was it. Rice, that was you, my God. No, my days, Rice. Are you kidding me? After that touch and that run, you don't tuck it away, you shoot it right at Neuer, and then someone else came in, Saka, and missed as well. Foul, surely a foul. Come on, man. Is my man not going to get a yellow card for that? Oh, Neuer, Peakster, Neuer. Even till now is a brick wall. How he put his foot there? How did he know to put his foot there? How did he know Deckers was going to go there? Was he psychic or something? He stretched out his whole leg like he's like, yeah, I know it's going there. Bing. How? How? Oh my God, I'm losing it. Oh my God. How many chances they're going to give us? But that's a good sign, though. If we're playing like this against the best in Europe, that gives me confidence. If we're playing like this against Bayern Munich, that gives me confidence. Saka. Neuer is something else, mate. He's been doing it for years. Him, Courtois, Courtois, Alisson, Edison, different levels. Raya is now getting there as well, though. He's still young, Raya. Once he gets older, you'll see how more experienced he is, and he'll be on that level too. Timber. Saka, get the ball. Saka, that's yours. How? Ref, you're taking... Nah, man. Nah, this ref is ruining this game now, man. He wants attention, bro. He wants to be in the newspapers. This was a 50-50 challenge, and Saka got it. Look what he's doing. Look what Lamer's doing. How did Saka foul him? Nah, this ref is trying to get some headlines, man. Now I think Arsenal is going to need to make some changes now, man. What do you say? What do you say again on the right hand side? Open Camo. Calafiori. I had a feeling. I'm not gonna lie, because Miles Lewis Skelly just looked like he dipped in form a bit. Eze. Why slow down, Timber? I should have carried on, Eze, man. Rice. Saliba. Rice. Zubamendi. Mascara. Zubamendi. 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 Is it back to Raya? Saliba. Timber. Timber something else, mate. Timber something else, man. Saka. Tries to play it back to Timber, but it goes out for a throw-in. But that Timber hold-up play, getting it to Saka. Here we go. Martinelli, Calafiori. I told you, 65th, 70 minute. I called it. I knew Martinelli had to make an appearance. And to be honest with you, he probably wouldn't have put Calafiori on if Miles Lewis-Kelly was having a better game. He would have probably kept Miles on. But Miles' form has dipped a bit. A couple of times he's been caught in possession. A couple of times he's been... Ziggy says, pass it forward. I know what you've been watching. So Noni going on the right, yeah, possibly. Or Martinelli might just go on to the right. I don't know. But Noni is better on the right hand side. Saka needs to get, or else he needs to get a bit of a rest. But is he confused as to why he's coming off? Nah, come on, man. Yeah, Rice. Give the captaincy to Rice. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, the Calafiori, Miles Lewis-Kelly one is understandable. The Saka one, obviously, Noni came on. Otherwise, Saka wouldn't have gone off. You're not going to take the substitute off again. If Trossard was still on the pitch instead of Noni Madueke, he would have taken Noni Madueke off. They would have taken Trossard off to put Martinelli on. And maybe later on put Madueke on. For Saka. Oh, PSG scored again. Pacho on the 65th minute. Yeah, I told you. No way Tottenham are going there and winning. No way. Not the form they are. Yeah, Noni's on the right. Yeah, because took Saka off. So Noni on the right, Martinelli on the left. I think that's why he bought Noni as well, because he's able to play on both sides. Whereas in Martinelli, he can, but he doesn't favour to play him on the right ever. He just always wants to keep him on the left. And Trossard as well. Vicario with another save again. Listen, Paris is going ham. PSG is literally destroying Tottenham now. It's just chance after chance. Pacho now with a great shot. And Vicario just made an incredible save. Deckers! Eberici Eze, Calafiori, here we go. 2-1 to the Arsenal. 2-1 to the Arsenal! He just come as well, Noni Madueke! We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. Yeah, ain't Tottenham. Madueke, Noni, that's right! Oh, I've been waiting for that. As soon as Calafiori comes on as well. Come on. Let me update the scores before I forget. Jeez. Look at that. Declan Rice again. 10-man Rice. What a ball. Eze plays in Calafiori. Calafiori crosses it in. And Noni right there in the right place. That's why you put him on the right-hand side, Peak Star. That's why you put Noni on the right when Saka comes on. 2-1 to the Arsenal. That's right. Put Noni on the right. that should be a t-shirt. That's right. Put Noni on the right. No, that's disrespectful to Saka. We can't do that. That is Saka's position. Yes. Oh, chat to me. PSG battering Tottenham. Arsenal battering Bayern Munich. That's it, Noni. Again, Eze. Now let Eze get his goal as well. Here we go. Yurian Timber, Noni Madueke. Noni's taking it. What happened? Oh, this ref, man. How is he penalizing Noni Madueke? I'm pulling the game out. This is ridiculous. He just gave Bayern Munich a free kick. We got to be careful because you're the most vulnerable after you score. So you got to be getting... Finally, we get the Madueke goal. Come on, Big Star! That's what I'm talking about. Bayern who? Olisa what? Company what? Oh, look, he's putting the Chelsea player Jackson on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Noni, 2 minutes on the right. Gets a goal. But I think that was more to do with Calafiori, though. It started on the left-hand side, to be honest, Peakster. The whole play started on the left. It was just good positioning that Noni came in, that's important. Oh, no, Gnabry. Ooh, I told you, you're the most vulnerable after you've just scored. So you must maintain your concentration in defense. Because that ball, that was Kimmich again with the ball, wasn't it? Jesus, Gnabry, not far. If that went in, that would have been a wonder strike. Man, scissor kicked it. Oh, he's coming off. Gnabry's gained weight, man. Whoa. Jackson. Chelsea Loney. Lamer and Gnabry come on. Jackson and I don't know who this is. Let's have a look. Yeah, thank God Lamer is off. They took Lamer off after they took Saka off because they just needed him to hold down Saka. Subhanallah, that's crazy. Raya with the ball out. PSV 3, Liverpool 1. Yeah, Arnie Slot. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. He's getting sacked in the morning. He's getting sacked in the morning. He's getting sacked in the morning. Arnie Slot, bro. I don't know what's happened with this, bruh. This guy fell off his pedestal hard, mate. Hard. Phew. Liverpool losing, Tottenham losing, Man City lost yesterday. Raw, man. That's not a good sign of the Premier League teams. That's not a good advertisement of the Premier League, I must say. Only Chelsea and Arsenal doing the business. But guess what? Chelsea and Arsenal doing it against the toughest opponents as well. Yellow card to Saliba? Why? He's told him 3 times. But these German fans are still going. Listen, if we maintain this, Saliba yellow card. If we maintain this Beakster, that means you called it, mate. 2-1. Right, Deckers. Look at that, unlucky. He was looking for Calafiori, couldn't get it to him. Deckers comes back and challenges. He's got the captain's armband on. Captain General. He's not even a captain. You call him a general. General Rice. He's got the captain's armband, but he's a 5-star general. Not just the mere captain. Oh, Eze gets fouled. Free kick for the Arsenal. That Bray looks my cousin. Pavlovich. He looks like my cousin. Come on, Arsenal. Kane who? Oh, Tottenham scored. Is that Colomwani again? Oh, what was he doing? He was dancing in the box. Tottenham are going for it. Oh, my God. It's 4-3 Pigstad. Oh, my God, what is happening? This is a wonderful night of football. Wunderbar. This is absolutely wunderbar. Right. Can we squeeze one more goal in, Arsenal? Can we get just to cement the win? Colomwani with another goal. Sheesh. Olise on the right-hand side with Calafiori in front of him. I don't think Jackson has even had a touch yet. Open Camo. Olise. Oof, Olise dancing in our box. But Martinelli, we're helping out the defense and now running. Martinelli! 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 Gentlemen! I can't believe it! I just said, can we squeeze one more goal in it? Come on! Gabriel Martinelli! Goal! Yes, oh! We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham and we ain't Tottenham. We ain't Tottenham. Yes. Bayern Munich, they said. Harry Kane, they said. German champions, they said. Chat to me what a ball from Eberici Eze and Martinelli. Woo! I told you he's an impact player, Peakster. I said to you he's going to put him on the 65th, 70th minute to impact the play like that. Woo! Jeez. Jeez. Wow. Gabriel Martinelli with an absolutely wonderful goal. But the ball came from Eze. Woo! I think it's that time, mate. I think it's that time, geezer. It's that time, mate. And it's Arsenal! Arsenal! Oh, no, Madueke nearly with another goal. No, you had to come out. He's playing as a midfielder now. And it's Arsenal. Arsenal FC. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. And it's Arsenal. Chat to me, rude boy. Chat to me. Oh my God, PSG scored again. It's 5-3. What is going on? Tottenham are getting the smackdown laid on them. Bayern Munich getting the smackdown laid on them. Chat to me, rude boy. Who are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? German champions, Harry Kane, Michael Olise. Do me a favor. Absolutely shell-shocked the German fans right now. They don't know what's happening. Vitinha comes up with another goal. It's just mayhem in Paris. Woo. Sorry, Peaks. Let me see. The man has been a stonewall and then goes out. Yeah, I've been saying this for years. Martinelli is a criminally underrated. He's out there playing mind games with Neuer. PSG scored again. Yeah, man. Yes, Peakster. But I did say to you, he's an impact player. He comes off the bench. Like every game he's come off the bench, he's scored. It's when he gets these regular starts and he's starting all the time is when his form starts dipping. My God. I can't believe it, laddie. I can't believe it. Here we go. Ben White coming on. Odegaard. I told you Odegaard get 10 minutes. What did I say to you? I said to you he'll give Odegaard 10 minutes to get some match fitness. Because he don't want to rush him back and get him injured. Jurriën Timber. What an absolutely fantastic player. You know when he got injured and he done his ACL and Eze coming off as well. Changes coming in. Come on. Oh yes. Thank you for telling me, Peakster. Thank God, I got so excited. I forgot. Odegaard coming on. Well done. Jeez, Timber comes off. Armband goes straight to Odegaard from Declan Rice. He don't play no games. I would have liked Declan to just finish it out as a captain, but you know, Odegaard's a fantastic captain too. You got captains, generals, majors, everything in the Arsenal team. Look at that. Bayern Munich are panicking. They're making hella changes as well. Thank you for letting me know about the score, Peakster. I would have forgot that. Jeez. What? Arsenal 3. The German champions won. Carl's coming off limping. Man like Carlos coming off limping, family. Carl, Kimmich, and Upamecano, the 3 that you were worried about. Oh no, you was Elise you were worried about as well. Come off a man like Kim and Gruska. Come on. Yeah, he is a good defender, but he's still not. He hasn't reached the heights that they've hyped him up to be like. But he is a very good defender. You know this is. Do you know that this is Bayern Munich's first defeat? Do you know they haven't lost this season? Well, at least not in. I don't think in the No, not in the Champions League either. Not in their domestic league and not in the Champions League. We've caused Bayern Munich to take their first loss. Come on, Calafiori. Look at how he just pushes Elite out the way. Get out of the way, fam. Declan Rice. Look, I told you when these players come on how the game changes. Decker's unlucky. I told you when these players come on, this game changes. Wow, look at that. Oh, what? He got the ball. Now, this referee doesn't know what he's doing, man. He got the ball and he still gave a foul to Bayern Munich. And now we're playing. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Jeez. Big star. We've also had more attempts than them. Look at that. Xavi. Tottenham want to put on Xavi Simons. Look at that. Look. The Bayern Munich fans don't stop, win or lose. Look what they're doing. They don't play games. Oh my God, they had a banner that said F UEFA. Why? Did they do something to Bayern Munich? Peekster, do you know anything about that? Peekster says Zubia has been class this game. Yes, he has been, which he usually is. Yeah, Arsenal ball. Quickly, throw it. Do you know anything about that banner? What these German fans are doing? They're protesting something against UEFA. I don't know anything about it. I haven't even. This might be some old news that didn't come across my desk, but I don't know anything about it. Oh my God. Do you know how many passes completed PSG has? 500 against Tottenham's 179. Jeez. Colomwani passes it to no one. Oh, Tottenham nearly score again. Tottenham actually going for it, but they need to score 2 just to equalize. Right, Calafiori with the long throw in. Come on, can we squeeze another goal out of this? Calafiori. I'll throw it. Odegaard. Calafiori. Odegaard. Different level of balling. Martinelli. Odegaard. Odegaard. Unlucky, son. Different level of football. They don't know what's happened. Offside anyway. Bayern Munich don't know what hit them. The steam train come and boom, face forward hit the German giants. Lord have mercy on your souls. Jeez. But I see that with Copenhagen fans on there. Chance for the hate. Bromby, we hate and we hate UEFA. Yeah, but why though? What's going on? What's with the... I mean, I understand FIFA and UEFA. It's all corrupt and that. There's a lot of corruption there. But what are they protesting about? I haven't seen any of the English sides protesting. Actually, tell a lie. Did I see the Crystal Palace fans protesting against UEFA because they got kicked out of the Europa League? Something like that. Tottenham making major changes. Papa Matasar coming off. Colomwani coming off. Jet Spence coming off. Thomas Frank, man, I really like him. I'm so upset that he went to Tottenham. I really wanted him to stay either at Brentford or go somewhere else. Don't go to Tottenham, because Tottenham, you just ruined your career, man. Every manager that goes to Tottenham, after that, his career is done. Doesn't get hired anywhere else anymore. It's like they get stained with a disease. They get tainted or something. And then all of a sudden, they don't get hired for good jobs. They have to become international managers, or they get random choices of clubs. Oh, is it? What? So, as in what? As in like Yeah, but does that mean they can have shares in more than one club in the same competition? Is that what you're telling me? Because the 51-49 ownership is just that one part owns more than the other, no? Like, as in part of the club. Like one has uh the majority shares rather than the other. Isn't that what you mean? Oh, 51 for a fan ownership, so they have a majority say in the decision making. Okay. Is it? I did not even know that. Is that what they got in Germany? So what? The fans can own the majority part of the club. Yeah, they will never do that in England. you can have like, you can have like an organization of a fan club that has part or some shares or something, but owning 51% of the club, that can never happen. Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's what it is as well. Then there must be something more about excluding or not listening to the fan base. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. But yeah, I didn't know that, man. Did not know that. Or maybe they have talked about it and I didn't really care and I didn't pay attention to it. Because to be honest with you, it's dangerous when you have fans owning major parts of a club. Because fans are fickle peaks, man. And I'm including myself. One bad game and I lose my head. And when it's not really necessary. But in general, football fans are very fickle. They don't make they make choices with emotion rather than with rationale. That's why you have to have people that are not really invested in supporting the club as part of the running the club, more so because they look at it from a business aspect. They look at it from, obviously making money, but also growing the club, because the club at the end of the day is a business. But when you have fans being major shareholders, or the majority shareholders, oh, they'll never agree with each other. They'll never make the right choices, the right decisions, because they're too emotional. They're too emotionally tied to the club. That's how I see it. Where, or more about excluding and not listening to the fan base, which causes a lot of protests, that speaks to. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. But like, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying the United model is the right model, but like, that's just the exception to the rule. I mean, look at Newcastle, look at Man City, look at Arsenal, look at Chelsea. Chelsea's got owners that fight with each other. Fair enough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that would work in England. That's what I'm saying. Maybe in Germany, maybe in Denmark. Yeah, I think Josh Kroenke, the son, Stan's son, I think he's more involved. PSV 4? Jesus. Lot of mercy. Sacked in the morning. He's getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. Oh, free kick for Arsenal. Is it free kick or corner? Free kick for the Arsenal. Wait, hold on. Declan Rice on a free kick. On the sixpence. Calafiori. Ooh, straight into Neuer's hands. Unlucky. Bro, I can't believe that Liverpool were just like... I can't believe it. They're playing at home, aren't they? I can't believe it. First Nottingham Forest and now PSV. Arne Slot. Liverpool. Yeah, he's getting sacked, bro. If it goes on like this, if they don't make Champions League spots this season, and they don't qualify for the next round in the Champions League, because they beat Real Madrid the other day, I don't understand. I don't understand these teams, man. There's no consistency at all. Like, beat one major club one day, then lose to some minor club the next day. There's no consistency, man. Something in this world. Lot of mercy. My God, Germany. I keep on calling them Germany. Bayern Munich got a free kick. Yeah, I know. I remember we beat one. I think, wasn't that one game that we beat them like 7-0 or 7-1 or something like that? I don't remember last season, the season before. I remember one season we battered them. Battered them. Here comes the free kick from Bayern Munich. Headed out by Saliba. Come back in. Shot. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, all day long, all day long, all day long. Kim just kicked it way high up into Rosette, and X and Y and all of that. Right, that's 4 minutes of injury time. We done this, boys. We done it. We done it. Asna. 7-1 and 2-2. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I wish I wish I was doing these watch-alongs then, man. I missed out years because I was watching all the games. I could have easily done it, and I didn't do it. My God. Come on. Mikel Arteta's magic. He wears the magic hat. And when he saw the Champions League, he said, I'm married at. What? Arsene Wenger. Mikel Arteta's magic. He wears the magic hat. And when he saw the Arsenal, he said, I'm married at. One more goal, guys. One more goal. Or just hold it. I bet you, Peaks, remember I'm going to tell you something, yeah? I bet you any money tomorrow, all across Europe, everyone's going to say Arsenal are the favourites for the Champions League. Just because we beat Bayern Munich. And trust me when I say to you, we're not. Xavi is paperweight. Our defense is rock solid, and that's how you win championships and silverware. But experience does as well. Knowing how to win does as well. And we haven't won anything yet. That's the problem. So, hopefully this season a Premier League, maybe next season a double, and then the season after that a treble. Because don't forget, even Man City, they had to build up to all of that. First, they wasn't winning anything. Then they won the Premier League. And then slowly the Premier League again. Then the FA Cup here, Premier League again. And then the Champions League came. And then the Premier League. It's once you get into that habit of winning, it becomes like, yeah, you can say, okay, they're the favorites because they know how to do it. They did it. When you haven't done it, and it's been 21 years for us for the major Premier League silver, we haven't even had the Champions League yet. Oh my God, what a back heel from Odegaard. Lord of mercy. Here we go. One more goal, guys. Unlucky. There goes the whistle. Surely the ref is going to blow the whistle. Right, Peaks, I'm going to go after this because I'm severely tired and I got work in the morning. But as soon as the whistle blows, I'm going to say my goodbyes from now. We've obviously clearly won this game. Oh my God, something's happening in the PSG. Red card. Yeah, game done over here. Wait, hold on. Someone got a red card. Who got a red card? Oh, I didn't see it. It's a free kick for Tottenham. I didn't see you. Somebody for PSG got a red card. Anyway, guys, Arsenal won 3-1 against the German giant. Absolutely fantastic. What a result. Thank you for joining me, Peaks, as usual. Hope to see you again, my friend. Look out for the review. The review video. It probably won't be tonight. Probably be tomorrow, guys. But look out for that. I'm going to do the review for this game tomorrow. Plus, I'm going to do a quick podcast as well. Talk about the players, talk about the game, talk about some other things as well. But thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for watching. Please go like, subscribe, join the community, share, repost, remix, do all of that. And I hope to see you again, guys. The Armament Factory, Big Luge, come on, you Arsenal!